Hi, welcome to Six of Cups Tarot. That's 6ix of Cups Tarot at gmail.com. If you want to get a hold of me, my name is Jane Ann. I'm a twin flame tarot reader from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I'm also a part of the 144,000 from the seventh dimension of heaven. And if any of that resonates with you, then welcome to the Jam Soul fam. I want to thank everybody who has liked, shared, comment, and subscribed. Please keep hitting that thumbs up button. Hit the little notification bell so when you know when our videos come out. They generally come out at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Monday to Saturday. We just did a bunch of element readings, earth, air, fire, water. Shout out to my air signs, okay? Like, you guys are killing it with the views. That's the cat walking past the screen. If she walks off and it turns the video off, I'll fix it, I promise, right? Bear with us here. She brings good energy into the mix. But listen, let me tell you something. You air signs are crazy. Like, I love you. I'm an Aquarius with a Libra rising. And so I just appreciate that you guys are resonating with the readings. And today, we are going to be doing a full moon in Pisces reading. Okay, so on September 10th, which is tomorrow, you guys will see this on the 9th. So on September 10th, which is tomorrow, it's going to be a full moon in Pisces. And I don't know if anybody else has full moon rituals, but I certainly do. So full moons are about letting things go. In new moons, we start something new, right? So it's a good way to put in new practices, new routines. We just had a new moon in Virgo, which tells us that we should be implementing new daily routines into our life of health and well-being to take care of ourselves. And the full moon in Pisces, we had a new moon in Pisces about 6 months ago. So maybe 6 months ago, if you journal or anything, check out your journals. What were you manifesting? What were you trying to create in that new moon in Pisces energy? And it should be coming to fruition at this point. You should be able to see and, kind of tweak the plan. Or if you haven't done any of that and you just want to start a new full moon ritual, you can make moon water under a full moon. So you can just take a regular plain old water, put it out on your balcony, put some herbs, spices in it, or just leave it under the full moon just how it is. Bottle it up, pour it into your bath, during, I'm really sorry. Pour it into your bath during the month or whatever like that. And full moons are really about releasing, right? Release what is no longer serving you. And the Pisces energy can be illusionary, can be very disillusioned, not seeing things very clearly, very murky. So anything that's making you feel uncomfortable, murky, things that you're not clear of, it's time to really clear that energy. Water in Pisces can remain very stagnant, right? And we know that when stagnant water is there, it dries up. But if it's flowing and moving, it's got air in it, which is ideas, which is air signs, right? That like water can be very cleansing, right? So get in water if you can go swimming, but moving water, a jacuzzi, something, right? But it's about really releasing what is no longer serving us, right? Also, Pisces is the sign of spirituality, right? Check where Pisces is in your birth chart. Maybe it's time to look at something. If it's in the first house of self, like what things are blocking me. Or if it's in the ninth house of like philosophy and motherhood and whatnot like that, maybe then there's something that you got to get rid of from your childhood, take on a new philosophy in life, right? Stuff like that. So we're going to do a reading for the full moon in Pisces reading. We're going to look at your person's energy. We're going to look at your energy, and the cat's going to knock this off. So give me 1 second. And we're back again. So we're going to look at your person, the person most on your mind. Then we're going to look at your energies. We're going to look at the blocks and the possible outcomes. Okay, so let's go ahead and take in our angels. I guess that's what we are doing. They're that close to us, right? And so we'll call in Archangel Gabriel, Mary, Mother of God, Father Joseph, Yeshua Christ, Jesus, the Messiah, Mary Magdalene, all angels, archangels, and spirits from the bright white light, Mother, Father, God, Creator of heaven and earth, and any ascended masters that want to join us today. Okay, I'm feeling kind of fun and flirty. My ears are really hot and ringing. Wow, okay. Let's see. Yeah, so Pisces energy is about spirituality too, really getting grounded in a new spiritual practice. This is a great time to it doesn't have to be about starting a new spiritual practice, but getting rid of the ones that aren't working for you. You know what I mean? Like if there's ideas that aren't working for you, thoughts that aren't working for you, ways that you see others and yourself that aren't working for you, like stop thinking. We have the power to liberate our own thinking. I just read that in a book today. Very nice, smart book. I wrote it in one of the margins. Okay, we're going to look at your person's energy. So 3 cards for this person, please. 3 cards for this person. Page of Pentacles. Time, energy, and effort. Learning something about time, energy, and effort. We have death, transformation. Learning something completely, and this is what I'm talking about, right? Like getting rid of something that's not working for you. I think this, whatever this person's offering you, I think this person realizes it's not working and they need to transform it quick. That's what I feel. I feel like it's quick. Even though the Page of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy, I think that the point is that this slow moving, immature energy is not working. And this person knows that something's got to change. It's got to change quick. And they're Scorpio, water sign energy, right? And we have the Ace of Wands, right? And so this passionate new beginning. Oh, Shams got the cards. One of them fell on the floor. No, Shams. Okay. Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. So isn't that the truth, right? The Page of Pentacles, not the best, kind of immature, very slow offer, about time, energy, effort, very kind of day to day, not very flirtatious and fun and sexy. And that's what I was just saying. I feel kind of fun and flirty. And that's going to be transformed into what? A passionate new beginning. Something with passion in it, right? Something that's inspirational. So you want something inspirational. I think this person wants it too. This person's going to transform what they're offering into you to be more inspirational. And I was talking about that with the stagnancy of water, right? Like the thing is, relationships are emotional, right? And water represents emotions. Water rules the emotions. And so if when I'm saying like what is no longer working for you, if it's the way that your relationship is going, change it, right? And that's what it looks like this person's doing. They're realizing under this Pisces full moon that what they're offering has to be transformed because it's just not working. Why isn't it working? This Page of Pentacles, that's a good question. This Page of Pentacles, why isn't the slow moving energy offer working? Why isn't it working for this person anymore? We have the Strength card because I think they're acting like this based on fear, something in their past. And we have, there we go, the Nine of Swords, right? And so this person has been overcoming, sorry, I'm just going to pull one more asking, what is it that they're overcoming? They're in and out energy, right? So this person has been in and out with you, and like Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, like couldn't be a worse offer ever, right? It's like, I'm going to be in and out, slowly in and out, get used to me that I'm gone, right? And like put time, energy, effort into me disappearing, right? Like, and this is just not going to fly, right? And the reason that they're acting like that is because of fear, right? This person has things going on in their mind that is making them act like that, in and out, slow moving, and and this person has to overcome that. And because, yes, this is a crappy little slow offer, no offense to the Page of Pentacles, and no offense to the Knight of Wands either, but the in and out energy, the slow moving offer, that this all kind of in fear, that's a big energy on the board here, right? There was 3 cards, but Major Arcana trumps. Shams, get down. Major Arcana trumps Minor Arcana. So it doesn't matter if the 3 cards are in and out and crazy up in the head, this person's going to overcome that. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo, right? With this Leo energy, this angel is taming the lion. This female is taming this very masculine lion, right? And so we can imagine that, when the Strength card pops up, we know the devil was around. And so these things that are blocking this person from transforming or from offering you a passionate new beginning are all up in their head, which means they're all fear-based, right? Perhaps they could be legit worries and concerns, but if this is what they're doing with them, which is just sitting in bed worrying about it, right? Not giving it to you, not giving it to God, not processing it, whatever, then it's that's all it is fear. And this person is going to get over that. They're going to overcome those demons, right? What are they going to do? They're going to transform, right? So with the Death card, death means transformation and rebirth, like the phoenix from the ashes, right? This person is going to rise up out of it. So what is this transformation going to look like? What can we expect in this transformation energy? What can we expect from this person? Okay, we have the 2 of Pentacles, juggling, figuring things out, balancing stuff. And we have the 3 of Pentacles, balancing how to work better with you. Balancing how to work better with you. The 2 to the 3 of Pentacles, right? It's this step energy. And again, with that Page of Pentacles, right? So it's a really solid, grounded way of being, right? And the other thing about, I'm going to pull one more on this page. Yeah, 7 of Swords, this sneaky behavior. So I think that's what's happening is that this person has to transform. What do they have to transform? This juggling, sneaky behavior, right? If they want to collaborate with you in the Three of Pentacles, which is like a commune in community, if they want to do that, they need to get rid of their sneaky juggling behavior. Yeah, right. That's what they have to transform. That shit is not going to fly, right? I don't think you find that very attractive. What's coming to me right now, especially with that Leo energy, is perhaps this person thinks that, when I was like, oh, I feel I feel fun and flirty. Like perhaps this person has that in and out Knight of Wands energy about it. And again, like we haven't pulled your cards yet, but I can feel that it's like, the words like, what's this? Like, how old are you? Like, that's how I feel. You're like sitting back like, yeah, how old are you? Like emotional immaturity that's what I feel, right? And this person has to transform that about themselves. So what can we expect? We can expect that kind of energy to be transformed in the person, right? And to move towards something very grounded. This Three of Pentacles, me, you, and God, us and the Holy Spirit, right? Mind, body, soul, right? For this person to come from a place other than ego, right? This is all ego and fear, right? We need this person to come from a place, and that's what's happening in the Strength card. This person's going to overcome that. So let's go ahead and clarify this Ace of Wands. Let's go ahead and clarify this Ace of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords, impulsivity, fast-moving energy. And we have the Four of Cups. And I'm going to get one more, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. And so this passionate, new, inspired energy is going to make this person move fast. And I think what's happening is that the reason why they're passionate and inspired is that this person has come to realize that the Ten of Pentacles, right? Again, we're dealing with a Page of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, but the outcome energy, like this is a brand new beginning, giving this person everything that they could have ever wanted, right? And this is an offer from the divine. And I think that there's going to be a very quick, I think this transformation, again, when I said like the Page of Pentacles is very slow, but this is going to be quick. I think that this is going to come out of nowhere, especially with that Seven of Swords sneaky behavior. Like, and even with the juggling, it's almost like, you know what I'm getting? Like, like when a magician like does a magic trick, it's like happens so fast you couldn't even see it. I think that this person is about to, and again, it's not just, I think this person, the thing is this is major arcana. This is major arcana, which is like energy that's in the ethers that's being given to them by the divine, right? So I think that this person is going to get the message pretty swiftly that you are everything they ever wanted, that you are a gift from God, that they have to stop and they have to make a move, right? Perhaps you're going to let this person know. Well, and that's what I said. Like, if it's not working for you, you got to change it. So perhaps you're going to let this person know it's not working for you, and therefore they're going to make a move, right? We'll see. Let's get 2 oracle cards for this person. 2 oracle cards for this person. Let me just shuffle your person's deck for a sec. Okay, let's get 2 oracle cards. One's on the floor on the other side of me, and I'm not going to ruin the video to go get it. So it's not going to be that card. Thanks, Shams. Shams is way closer to God than I am, so it's her animal instinct. So she just knows that card's not supposed to be in here. Okay. All right, here we go. 2 oracle cards for this person. What do we have? Faith can do for us what we cannot do for ourselves, right? And if this person is all stuck up in their head, the inspiration that they're going to get from God with that Ace of Wands is that they get out of your head. Right? Even with the Knight of Swords, yes, it's still a mental and air energy, but it's a movement. And that's what I was talking about. Like, if your relationship is stagnant, if it is not working for you, there has to be some type of movement. And if it's an emotional thing, the thing that moves emotions, moves water around is air, is mental, right? And so it's really about get the emotions up into the throat chakra and out, right? And if the person's scared, it's faith over fear. And that's what's going to happen. This person's going to develop some type of faith that you are everything that they want, and they're going to overcome their demons. And again, this is the energy that's underneath this Pisces full moon. This is what's coming in this person's mind, I feel like right now. This is the energy that they're in. We must let go, absolutely. Right? I want to see what number this is. This is a 35, so this is an 8 with that L-scape that's over the head of the woman who's taming the lion. There's an L-scape up there, and that's the number 8, right? That infinity. And the thing is that this person can go, that transformation energy in the death card about the death and rebirth, or you can just stay stuck. No problem. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's totally your life. It's up to you, right? So you can either stay stuck up in your head, or you can just say out loud. And I'm talking directly to this person right now, because this is the advice for this person in the cards here, right? Is that you can stay all stuck up in your head, or you can have a little bit of faith that if you say something out loud, that things will change. And I think that they will change, and this person's going to see that. Getting really difficult to have Shams around. I might have to put her in the room, but I'm trying not to so badly. Let's get some blocks for this person. What are the blocks? What are the blocks for this person? And I think it's going to, I feel like it's lack of faith, right? Lack of faith, but we know they're going to overcome that, right? This is the energy that they're getting. I think this Piscean full moon is pushing them to realize this is not working for me. This way that I entertain women or entertain relationships, men, it doesn't matter, right? It's just an energy. Okay, two cards, the blocks for this person. Shamsies, oh man, the cat's on one tonight. Must be the full moon energy, right? Okay, two blocks for this person. We have justice, balance, and we have the sun, happiness, right? Like that, and that's the thing, is that, like, again, with that 10 of Pentacles energy, right? And the Leo energy too, right? So perhaps you are dealing with a Leo or a fire sign of some sort, right? But what I see here is like the block for this person is that it's almost like, it's not, I don't want to say incapable of happiness, but it's like they're juggling their happiness. They're balancing. It's like they're afraid to be happy. They're afraid to be happy. Like, you know, and that's the thing, like, you know, most of you know, I'm a 12-stepper, right? I'm in recovery. And there's absolutely a voice in my head that says, don't tell them that. Don't say that out loud. Don't say your deepest, darkest fear, or don't put it in the ethers, right? Like, you know what I mean? Keep that to yourself, right? And the thing is like, no, it's about saying things out loud, getting them off your chest, saying, and I think that this person is going to see that, you know, and because I keep saying, go out loud, get to your throat chakra, say, maybe this person's super quiet. Maybe that Page of Pentacles, that little offer, maybe they're more of a doer, like their love language is not a language at all. Maybe they just do and they don't really say, but that's what I feel is like this person is, it's like blocking their own happiness because they're trying to juggle it. Like they're not sure how to be happy, if they're capable of being happy. Somebody said to me the other day, do I even deserve happiness? That's what I feel here. The block is, and justice is about your soul's mission, right? And like God wants us to be joyous, happy, and free, but I don't think this person believes that, right? And that's not working for you. That's the thing. I'm talking about the Pisces energy, about like, if you think something, if you see yourself a certain way, like you got to let that shit go. And this is a great time to do that. Really letting that, and that should be blocking you from God, right? These thoughts of I'm not good enough and I can't say, and it's not safe for me to be myself, and just let it out, right? Whatever's in your head, let it out. I wish I had that 10 of Swords card, like real close. Hold on. I'm going to find it because, no, not 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Sorry. I'm going to find the 9 of Swords card. Oh, yeah, here we go. Right. So in this 9 of Swords card, when I said this person's all up in their head, they're not saying anything, they're all alone, that little blanket has all these little pomegranates on it, which is indicative of God's grace. Right. So this person might not feel safe. Like they can say things out loud. Maybe they're afraid they're going to make you mad. It's going to ruin everything or whatever. But we saw that once this person gets over that, it actually transforms everything into the Ace of Wands, complete inspiration. Right. And it's really about that person getting over this and realizing that they're divinely protected. This is their soul's mission, is to be happy. Right? You can read these cards two different, their soul's mission to be happy, or they're balancing out their own happiness by being all up in their head. Right? Yeah, the feelings and the thoughts have to match, right? It can't be acting one way and thinking another. That shit's not going to work. That shit blocks you from God, right? And this is a good energy in the Pisces full moon to get rid of that. Okay, so let's see the possible and most likely outcome for this person. What is the possible and most likely outcome for this person? Let's... One more shuffle. Okay, possible and most likely outcome for this person. What is the possible and most likely outcome for this person? Mercury is also in retrograde right now, which is so funny because Mercury in retrograde really screws up communication. And so if you yourself are an intuit or a tarot reader or anything like that, make sure you hype up your meditation right now, because messages can be murky from the divine. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Okay. 3 cards for the possible outcome. The Lovers making a choice. This person's going to make a choice about holding back. And they're going to present an offer, a solid grounded offer. And see, and that's the thing, is like what I'm saying to you is like they're balancing their happiness. This person here, right? The Lovers, what is the choice? Either hold back or make the offer. Right? But if it's going to make the offer, make it grounded, solid, stable, reliable, dedicated time, energy, effort into that passionate new beginning, into completely surrendering yourself to the other person, right? That's what relationship is all about, right? Or you can hold everything all back like a miser. The miser of the deck here doesn't want to share their resources, wants to block off their heart, doesn't want to say anything, just don't, right? And that's the choice. And so the outcome is that the person's going to make the choice. Wish I could tell you what one it was. But we saw in the Strength card that the energy is here and right now for this person to overcome this stuff. So do your manifestations, pray for this person. And if it's meant to be, it'll be. That's the great thing about God. It's all going to work out exactly how it's supposed to. And God's plans are always perfect. Okay, let's look at your energies. Okay, your energies. Your energies in this Pisces full moon. Pisces full moon on September 10th, 2022. Okay, here we go. We have the 4 of Wands. Building a stable environment, building a stable life. Maybe you're moving. The Page of Swords, learning something new about your mentality, about juggling, about options, about back and forth, about, you know, right away, I feel like what you're learning is that, you know, and I said, like, maybe you're going to say something to this person, like something's got to change. Because what I feel like you're learning is that you don't like this energy. You don't like to be juggled. You don't like it. It's not foundational. This is the 4 of Wands, the 1111 card. And this is the 2 of Pentacles. Again, with the Owlscape, right? Like going around and around in circles. And so the thing is that if this person's like this and it's not working, and you say, hey, under this full moon and Pisces energy, this shit's not working. I think we got to make a change. And the person goes, I don't want to change. Well, then at least you know where you stand. Right? You can be angry at the person, you can be mad at the person, stay in your highest vibration. It's just not meant to be and move on, right? But you're going to learn that, you know, if this kind of energy, this back and forth, I'm not sure, and I'm not sure what I want, the choice that the person has to make, you know, it should be a really easy choice. Why? Because, you know, that's how you build a solid foundation, that somebody knows what they want and they go get it, right? With that Ace of Wands, passionate energy. Yeah, okay. Let's go Cled. Let's go at Cled. Let's go at Cled and make a new language. Right? Let's go ahead and clarify this 4 of Wands. Okay? And clarify this 4 of Wands. Clarifying the 4 of Wands. We have the Magician. You have everything that you need to manifest your own stability. And the World. It is time. And so the thing is that I'm going to pull one more. The 2 of Cups, right? And so here's the thing is that it is time for you to build you have everything that you need. Like, okay, this 1111 card, we often talk about, like, it's a match, right? 2 people joining together, right? You have everything you need on your side, right? And now it's about this person having everything they need on their side, right? But you have leveled up, you have done the work, right? And there's the World, right? Like this has come back around and around. Maybe this is a cycle that you're in with people like this, but it's really time to speak up. And if you're stuck in a cycle, right? If you're stuck in a cycle like this with people over and over and over again, because you think that they're the one and they're a match and it's great and you want to offer your love to this person and yada, yada, yada. The thing is that underneath this, like, these are all great cards, right? But underneath this Pisces full moon, is it working for you? Who is it that you're offering your love to? Who's standing on the other side of this? Right? Who are you trying to create relationship with? Maybe that's not working for you. Maybe that's what has to change. Right? Page of Swords. Let's clarify the Page of Swords. We had a jumper. It's the 3 of Swords. Right? And you know what's coming up into my mind right now is like you put yourself in the position to be hurt. right? I think like what you're going to learn out of this, right, without even pulling any more cards, right? When you have everything you need to manifest your side and like it's not your foundation that's faulty, it's your picker, right? We talk about, especially in codependent, codependence readings and practices and whatever education. It's about my picker being broken. I pick the wrong people all the time, right? I show up ready, and this person, right? So we talk about that player energy, that in and out, that slow moving offer, the stuff that's no longer working for you, right? Somebody who has to make a choice, they're not sure, and they want to juggle things, juggle life. And I think that you're going to learn what the root of the heartache is here, and it's all in you. It's got nothing to do with the other person. 100%, right? There's a lot of women and men out there that the minute that they feel like they're being juggled, they're out. They're like, oh no, I'm not up for that. I've done that before. Thanks. And I'm out, right? So if you're still sticking around as this person's making this choice, and why is that? And maybe that's what you need to let go of. Maybe that's what's not working for you, right? One more on this Three of Swords, Page of Swords, the Queen of Wands, how to take bold, passionate action elsewhere. And I said elsewhere. Right? You're going to be inspired. This is an inspirational energy. And so I think that's going to inspire you. When you realize that the root of your troubles has nothing to do with the other person, it's who you're investing your time and energy and effort into. I think you're going to realize that like you can step to the table, like you do have everything you want, that you have to offer. You have everything you need to offer into a solid relationship, right? But are you picking people that are as well, right? And let's go ahead and clarify this Two of Pentacles. Yeah, and that's going to be inspiring to you. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a second, but that's going to be inspiring to you when you realize that you are absolutely capable. You're not stuck in this. This person might be juggling, might be waiting, might be on one way, but you're not stuck. You can Queen of Wands your ass right out of there. Bye. Right? The Queen of Wands knows her worth. And the thing is this other person does too. The other people see the Queen of Wands as very seductive and sexy, right? And so it's about, and the other thing about the Queen of Wands is that she's often referred to as the other woman, like the other person, right? And so instead of me thinking that there's a third party and there's another woman in here, no, I'm thinking about the other person. Who is it? The other person that you, right? I think you're going to learn something about why your heart's always broken, and that's going to inspire you. And so what's it going to inspire you to do? What's this Two of Pentacles energy that's inspiring you to do? Shams, please, I love you. Stop it. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, working on it. And yeah, I think you're going to take a really good look at who this person is and see if it's working for you or not. That's what I think. And I think that whether it is or it isn't, when you realize that your heartaches are of your own making, it's about who you're choosing to invest time in, then whether or not you have this conversation, this person overcomes, they fess all up and talk and everything, then what are you going to do? You're going to work on it. You're going to have to make a decision about whether or not you want to work on the passionate new beginning this other person wants to offer, right? Or you can decide, this isn't working for me. I think it's going to be the same. This reminds me of the same old. This is going to be a grind, right? We're going to have to grind this out. And therefore we make a different decision about the passionate new beginning. We say no and walk away, right? And again, I wish I could tell you, oh, it's going to be this and it's going to be that. I said, this person's got a choice, not sure what it is. You've got a choice too, right? Don't think and don't settle to often, don't settle. And sorry, Mercury retrograde's kicking in right now. But what I want to say is like, it's not just about this person is the only one with the choice. You have a choice too, right? And just remember that, right? Really embody that Queen of Wands energy. You got a choice. You got a choice too. I know, but like Cinderella, like you know what I mean? You're a catch too, right? And so this person's not the only person with a choice. And so why are you hanging on to them so much? And again, if you think that you're like, oh, they have to choose me and if that's not working for you, change that mindset underneath this Pisces full moon, right? Why is it that you always have to be chosen? Why don't you start doing some choosing, right? Got a girl in the club and she choosy. That's what's coming up. God bless you, Drake. Big fans around here at Six of Cups Tarot. Anyways, okay. Yeah, let's get 2 oracle cards for you, okay? Again, minus the one that's on the floor, right? Hey, Shams. Shams got everything on the floor here. Everything's on the floor here for Shamsies. She just wants some attention. We'll give her a little pet down. Okay, 2 oracle cards for you. We had to surrender completely. Is that the exact same one? No, I don't think so. No, I think it was a different one. We had to let go absolutely was theirs, and yours is we have to surrender completely. Okay, so you guys are both on the same and get thee to a meeting, right? And so when I see get thee to a meeting, I mean, I feel like it's about getting yourself out there. Getting yourself out there, surrendering completely means tell like the same way about this person being all up in their head and they go to these reasons and they don't know how to say it out loud. Well, if you're just sitting there like, okay, babe, just think about it, and you're just not saying what you think, which is, hey, fucker, I'm worth it. Like, what are we doing here? Right? Like, I want a passionate new beginning. What are you doing? Right? You have to let go. You have to surrender completely to yourself to this person, right? There's never going to be a relationship that works without honesty, about completely fessing up what is going on in your mind, in your heart, in your soul, right? That's how things are, that's the foundation of things. And it's funny that I'm saying it's the foundation of things because get thee to a meeting, and I was talking about me being in recovery, right? Where the meetings are the foundation of the recovery, right? This is where I find hope and I come to believe in this power is when I'm at a meeting. There's newcomers there and there's messages for me of hope, right? And so the thing is when I see get thee to a meeting, it's about your foundation, right? This is the foundation of your, it only takes two people to make a meeting. So that's the foundation. The both of you need to talk. You need to sort it out. You need to say, what happens at meetings? People are honest. They give hope. They attract newcomers, right? And so it's about doing that with each other. Get together and be honest, be vulnerable, let go completely, hold nothing back, as if you were at a meeting in recovery, right? That's the way I'm reading that part. Okay, wonderful. Woo! Okay, let's see the blocks for you. What are the blocks for you? What are the blocks for you? What are the blocks for you? 2 cards for the blocks. Again, like, share, comment, and subscribe, people. We got 82 subscribers. We're trying to get to 100. So we get a new microphone. I got a brand new desk coming. Sorry about our, backdrop here still being my kitchen, but the cat won't allow us to hang anything pretty. It's just not happening. Okay, the blocks for you. What are the blocks for you? Okay, we got 2. We have the Queen of Swords and the 2 of Cups. Okay, 2 of Cups came out for them too, right? Seeing clearly how to, I think you did a very clear-cut offer. First of all, the Queen of Wands wants the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God, right? And that's what I was just talking about at the meeting. Like what happens at meetings, you're honest, you let nothing go. That's the Queen of Swords, right? And I think that you have a very hard time being like that in a relationship. I don't think you have a hard time being like that with anybody else. But I think that once you get into a relationship, and this is really about what I'm talking about, is if you see yourself a certain way, if you think about yourself a certain way, it is time to let that go, right? I think that I'm just going to say this. I think you put the people that you're interested in on a big pedestal, right? And it's never going to work if they're higher than you. They have to be balanced, right? You're going to learn how to balance, right? That they're not just making a choice, but you're making a choice too. Yeah, I think that that's the block. You don't know how to be like that in a relationship. Okay, and so maybe this is a great time to realize that that's not working for you. Okay, and possible outcome, most likely outcome for you, and then we'll wrap this up. Thank you for tuning in and for being here. God bless you. Let me know what sign you are down in the comments. Okay, most likely outcome for you. Most likely outcome for you, this Pisces full moon. This card really wants to come out. Being all up in your head. Maybe this tarot card reading has got you thinking, right? So most likely outcome for you. Let me just shuffle these cards good. 9 of Pentacles. And we have the Hermit. And so most likely outcome for you is that just like when I said about the Magician card, about you have everything that you need in order to show up on your side of the relationship, right? That's what this person has, but it's everything but love. And so, like I just said, with that Queen of Wands, that Queen of Swords energy about being upfront and honest in everything except for relationships. You have a really hard time doing that. That's why you have everything but love, right? That's why you have everything to offer the other person, but you keep picking wrong. Right? Because you're not sticking up for yourself. You need to take good care of yourself. This is pre-empress energy, but this pre-empress needs an emperor to become an empress, right? And so you're not going to get to that empress status until you learn how to do this in life. And that's God, right? Like you have to surrender completely. right? This lesson is not one that you can't learn, right? And I think that that's going to force you to go within. I think you got to go within to find strength. The same way that person has to go within to find strength to tell you what's on their mind. I think that you need to go and find strength, stand up for yourself and say, I deserve better than this. I want somebody who talks. I want some passionate new beginning. This slow moving energy is not for me. I don't like it, right? And you might think, oh my God, but if I say that, they're going to leave me. Well, if you don't say that, you'll end up with them and you'll leave them anyways because they'll drive you fucking nuts, right? Right? Don't start trying to fix your own problems with manipulating who you are. Like, that's not how it's going to work, right? And I know that from experience. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much to everybody. Check us out on TikTok. Check us out on Instagram. Check out these videos and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you again. God bless you. God loves you. Take really, really good care of each other. God bless.